What's up guys, it's Sam and Colby.
Today we're going to be talking about all the things that happened when we took 20 YouTubers to a haunted city.
If you guys haven't seen the main channel video, what the f are you doing?
Dude, this was the biggest video in Sam and Colby history, so there's tons to talk about.
Starting with the scavenger hunt that we did at the very start of the video. 3, 2, 1, go! They were going hard.
There's some people that were sprinting.
I'm gonna win that money. I'm gonna win.
Like Kelly was like, what the f?
I think he's in this house. I think he's in
You
this
can hear the wind in the camera.
Kelly, like, hardcore sprinted directly to the house that we hid the doll in.
We hid that while everybody was eating lunch, so we thought everything was safe. And I remember you and I both looking at each other when we saw Kelly running straight there. We were like, what? How?
It's so dark in here.
And Tammy!
People were so pissed. People leaped. The most wild part is we did not tell them what the prize, quote unquote, was gonna be. So why were they so excited or not?
They shouldn't have been, actually.
Definitely not.
In here?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's not even close to there.
Nobody went over the way I went, and I'm kind of, what the hell? What is that? No one went this way. I didn't win
the only
the
one that went that
2020
way.
to 2024 National Easter Egg Hunt for nothing. Wait, oh, everybody's over there. I think someone found it.
He was so far away, he didn't even know that we were all screaming and celebrating.
Props to Gavin, because he's the only one that didn't come with a partner.
Sorry, Gavin. But because Tanner of Project Fear found the doll first, we revealed to them that they would be our first investigation.
I regret this.
Are we talking to the malevolent spirit, the one that scares people out of here?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We're here with Project Fear at the Civil War farmhouse, and they've been there in the past on their channel. And have been in contact with this malevolent energy. And so they're very adamant on trying to talk to the spirit again, but it turned evil real quick.
Darker spirit here, will you show us your full...
Oh!
Like right there.
Every time we said dark.
It was pretty insane how on it was every time.
Are we gonna be in danger later tonight?
Yes.
Again,
What?
possibly could have been this evil entity posing as this child spirit.
And then it just freaks out.
Every single time we talk about this like darkness, bro.
It's not a kid. It's not a child.
Not a kid.
Absolutely insane.
Every time we said dark, Rimpod was like, yeah.
You guys are fucked. So many other people investigated this spot, and every single person had their darkest experience in this farmhouse.
Why? What's crazy about this is we haven't seen a lot of the investigations that everybody else did on their channel. So if you guys are interested in us reacting to those, leave a like on this video, and if it gets 100,000 smackaroonies, we will do a how did we miss this on everybody else's investigations. The power is yours.
Now let's talk about the setup. We really wanted to figure out who believed the most versus who believed the least, and actually this ended up being much more shocking than we anticipated.
You're the most?
What are y'all doing? You stay right there.
I'm in number one.
I thought some of the ghost hunters would be kind of in the middle, but no, it was like almost everybody that has a ghost hunting channel was like, there's no doubt in my mind.
If I were to put myself in this line, I don't know if I would be trying to go to like 10, top of the line. I'd be like a 9.
Wait, you guys are down here by like the ones? Do you guys not believe at all?
There was multiple people that didn't believe at all.
Everyone's 10 out of 10 right here, right?
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
Then it just drops off heavy right here.
We didn't intentionally do this, but we had a bunch of ghost hunters, and then we had people that weren't involved in ghost hunting at all. It was fun. There was no in-between hardly.
You guys are down here arguing over who believes the least. Kelly, how did you land at the end of the line?
I want to believe, but I gotta see something more physical, I guess.
You wanted to levitate.
No biggie, no biggie. 10 feet.
One thing that we didn't really talk about is we were there for an entire weekend. We had everyone film their videos the day before, and then we filmed the next day after everyone got acclimated to like what the buildings were. Kelly walked in a 1.
I want to say I lean more towards I don't believe in ghosts.
He literally did not believe, but then at the end of night 1 after his video, he said, no dude, I could go 50-50 now.
Now I am like officially 50-50.
Wow! We couldn't include every single thing that we did in that night. There was just so many people and so many investigations. However, we put a lot of extra footage and uncut footage in Explore Club. So if you guys want to check that out, go to sam&colby.com to see all the extra investigations.
We also have a bunch of giveaways on there. We do live streams, so go check out sam&colby.com. Join us!
Now let's talk about the livery barn with Kelly, the least believing, and Amanda, the most believing.
Pray?
Pray?
Oh, God. Wait, that doesn't sound very good.
Will you be staying up here, or will you be...
Pray.
Double pray.
Pray again.
Again?
Why do you want us to
Double
pray?
pray.
Is there something we should be
Pray?
Triple pray.
What?
I do want to point out here, I just realized, reacting to this, that there are 3 times they say pray. Just remember, when you hear things in 3s, what that means for later.
For later? You just got very handsy.
Just think about it, guys. 3.
We should go and pray.
Oh,
We should go and
you
pray.
just asked that. You should go.
Only a single.
Single. One person in the church.
That's crazy that
One
he said
person
that.
in the church.
Only one.
That's crazy.
At this point, they did not know that the challenge was going to be all about the Baptist church.
We had it planned that that was going to be the main punishment of this video, but Kelly had 0 idea.
Any last message before we go?
Worry.
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 About who goes.
Oh, God.
Although a lot of it was super scary, it was funny kind of screwing with Kelly while he was doing this SS method.
Take my hand.
She like tries to grab
Whose hand
him.
is this?
So funny.
He started right here, and then at the end of the SS method, like it was pointing towards Amanda, which we also thought was funny because she was the most receptive to spirits, so it's like he was using her as like Wi-Fi
Power
signal.
And then we take his picture.
Bro, am I being pranked? Are you guys even here?
That's so funny. I feel like the entire time we were just like messing with him. But it was cool. This told us some of the most information of any investigation, and it came from the least believing individual. Like Kelly saying pray 3 times in a row. I don't know how that doesn't make him be like, oh my God, this shit is real.
So after the livery barn investigation, we rolled a giant dice that had everybody's numbers on their little bibs to see who was gonna join us for the next investigation.
And what's cool about this dice is we had every single member who participated sign the dice.
I was trying to hit the building.
I have a bone to pick with you on this. The video and the light are right here, and you chuck it into the darkness. I'm the camera guy. I have to run all the way to go find it with the light.
Everybody's literally in a perfect bowling alley like line. And so either I could have just done a cool move or just rolled it down the fucking line. So who did it land on? 3!
Let's talk about the governor's house. So this was one of our only failed investigations.
Anything you want us to do?
Anything you want to tell us?
That actually happens more often than you'd think. However, a lot of the times we'll just cut it out.
We're being honest with you guys, sometimes it just doesn't hit. That's all we could do. So since that last governor's house investigation was a failure, we decided to move on to the schoolhouse.
Owners have said in the last 6 months that things have gotten darker. Is that true?
God. Pray, pray, pray.
Maybe they're only safe if they're in the school.
Yeah.
Boom.
On.
This is a wild investigation.
It's so weird that the school here is the safe place for like at least all the kids.
Home.
This is their home, but the churches aren't.
Well, if it's a darker thing, maybe they had to control those areas first.
Ask it if it's time to go to the church.
Everything was pointing us to the churches, which apparently was where this like evil, darker energy was residing. And so now, isn't it weird that Kelly, the least believer, was saying like pray, pray, like alluding to the church as well?
It surprised me how religious things got the further and further we got in our investigations. More between like God and whatever dark energy is now trying to infiltrate those cities. At the very beginning of the day, we had everybody vote who is the bravest YouTuber. We didn't tell them that that vote was actually going to end up being a punishment until later on.
Drum roll, please. You guys voted.
This paper was hard to open.
Here,
okay?
the bravest YouTuber.
Oh, is that why it took so long?
It took so long. I couldn't figure it out.
Groovy
The people voted for you, man. What do you think?
What do you think about that, man?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I voted for me too.
You did?
You voted for yourself?
Dude, this
My
is
number
so
one
funny.
goal here, I just wanted to be really
The
scared.
people voted for
Can we
you.
be honest with you too? We voted for you as well.
Let's go.
Dude, I can't believe we both voted for Groovy.
This is so funny because we didn't know that, obviously. So, like, I'm like, the people voted for you, man. It's literally the people you see on camera.
Just us 3. That's so funny. So let's dive into it. The church investigations.
Gavin's just sitting there. He's hearing noises. He's thinking he's, like, seeing things.
Okay, if you're a negative spirit and you've been
Please set anything off.
And then we're in the other church across the village with the Try Guys who have never ghost hunted before, and we're getting absolutely nothing besides the word Gavin.
What was that? Again? Oh my god, what's happening to Gavin right now?
We knew the Catholic Church was demonic because that was the one that had the upside down cross. And what's even wilder is what we didn't show on camera is the night before we did an investigation with the Try Guys using this very spirit box. And we got so many answers with the Try Guys. So it's even weirder that the next night with them, same setup, we got nothing. Even though it was technically another failed investigation, it really shows the center of all the attention, all the energy was just not with us.
So then where was it?
With Big G.
With Big G.
Should we be worried about Gavin?
Yes.
It literally starts hearing creaks and feeling things on his head. It's like it actually was closing out on Gavin and trying to attack him.
Or attach himself.
We all decided to run over there and check if he was all right. Now what was odd was when we went to check on Gavin, he like seemed pretty nonchalant about it, but when we checked the footage, we realized how much actually happened. So we were like, dude, oh yeah, no, it was chill. Bro, it was not chill, it was trying to attack you. So we ended up being like, okay, well, this is obviously a good sign that we need to collect everyone's energy and go to the center for the final investigation.
We didn't know where the dark spirit was. And so we decided, let's go to the gazebo, which was in the center of all the buildings.
Guys, we've never done anything like this before, bringing 20 YouTubers on an investigation. We've always wanted to figure out how we can bring like some of you guys onto our investigations. And we figured out that the closest way that we could possibly do that is with our new game.
Yeah!
Oh! Our new game, which you guys have probably heard about, The Haunting of Wicker Ridge, shows our investigation previously of Wicker Ridge, so you can help us figure all this out. Go check out The Haunting of Wicker Ridge right now.
Do it!
What is your goal with controlling the land? What do you want?
That was your first.
All right.
Do you only want to talk to believers?
Change.
Wants to change the mind.
Yeah.
Show you.
Oh!
So I was just talking with Nikki and we came up with a theory that they don't really like me or don't want to talk to me. When we went together, we got nothing other than it saying it didn't want to talk to me.
Don't want to.
Negative.
Immediately.
Were you standing next to me in the governor's house?
In the corner.
In the corner! So to give you context on that, she's talking about the day before where she did a video with Kelly and she was in the governor's house. We were all part of the investigation and she was standing in a corner.
And what was crazy is right after that happened, she immediately pointed, be like, oh, well, how do we know you're here? Can you give us a sign? Like, what about that REM pod over there in the corner? Hadn't gone off for like 15, 20 minutes, and then immediately when we pointed to it, boom, it went off. It was some of the craziest evidence ever, and I think that's why Ashley and Kelly were starting to believe.
What's truly going on here? Why are you telling us?
Rules, they change.
Changing rules? You're saying you want to change the rules here?
The church?
Changing rules of the church.
You want to change the rules of the church.
But it's like they were saying they were so close to being able to take over the village. What if we're helping them by bringing all of our energy into here and they think maybe that's enough to put it over the edge?
Yeah,
That's true.
Oh my
God! I was answering perfectly.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, he wants to still be able to talk for longer.
Yeah, because you were saying thank you and it said stop.
Are you trying to use our collective energy?
Bingo.
Bingo!
We're about to say goodbye. Have any final word? Nothing?
Don't.
From this investigation, we realized that this is one of the most powerful places we've ever been to.
At the end of our big investigation, we made sure everybody was saged and safe and told all the spirits not to follow anybody home. But Zach of the Try Guys summed it all up for us.
Okay, the story that I'm getting so far is that it's a malevolent thing that was here before people came, doesn't seem to like that people came, church came in, there was a divided thing, they put it up, and this thing brought people, which is taking away from your land.
You weren't invited.
You were invited!
Wow!
Undoubtedly.
God!